An 8-year-old child was one of at least 3 people who have died after 2 blasts rocked the finish line of the Boston Marathon, injuring dozens.
We were in the VIP seat. There's like watching across the street. We saw the first bomb go off and people blow up in the streets.
The final mile of this year's run had been dedicated to the victims of the Newtown massacre. Now the event has become a tragedy unto itself. This is the site of the bombings, Copley Square in central Boston. This was the street before the attack. This after. A man captured this vision as the first explosion went off near a store called Marathon Sports. Just seconds later, another blast happened a short distance down the street. Chaos followed, with victims seen scattered over the pathway. The marathon barrier was desperately torn down as emergency services raced to access the injured. Hospitals around inner-city Boston have been inundated with the injured, many in a critical condition. It's understood several people lost limbs in the blasts. The US president has vowed to track down those responsible.
Make no mistake, we will get to the bottom of this, and we will find out who did this. We'll find out why they did this. Any responsible individuals, any responsible groups will feel the full weight of justice.
DFAT says they're not aware of any Australian victims, though there were several Aussies in the race.
We're only 3 minutes from the the finish line, and the hotel room shook and everything vibrated, and I rang downstairs. I said, "Oh, what was that? It couldn't be good." And they said, "No, it's only the cannons for Patriots Day." And then the next one went off, and I was still talking to the lady on the phone. Then my wife, I knew she was out there because she was watching about that sort of area. And I said my 3 kids are with her, and my little 10-year-old got his head jammed in a door, which was pretty traumatic, and they got a taste of how shocking this world can really be.
Julia Gillard says the tragedy has drawn a long shadow over one of the world's great sporting events.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The images we've seen have been truly shocking ones, and our thoughts today are with those who have lost loved ones.
The Boston Marathon is one of the most famous in the world, drawing around 500,000 spectators. And as night falls over the state of Massachusetts, the reality sinks in. A day that should have been a celebration will instead forever be in mourning.